and welcome to Genesis Spirit of Women's Puzzled by Cancer. Tonight, we will put the pieces together to answer some essential cancer questions with Dr. Vamsi Koduri, Medical Director of Genesis Cancer Services. Dr. Koduri will speak on the importance of prevention and screenings and how Genesis is helping in the fight against cancer. Then we will have a special magic and comedy presentation by David McCreary. You may know David as the host of Ohio Lottery's Cash Explosion game show. David's use of magic and humor is captivating and will leave you laughing and amazed. He will even show us a trick we can do ourselves, so grab an old deck of cards and join in the fun. Also, be sure to add your name in the comments during the program to let us know you're watching. We'll draw names to win a door prize from our Spirit of Women business partners when the live program ends. We'll announce the winners in a separate post following the program and contact the winners via Facebook Messenger. Tonight we're giving away gift baskets from Pampered Chef with Audra, Park National Bank, and Northside Pharmacies. Let's get started with Pebbles Thornton, Director of Cancer Services at Genesis Healthcare System. Welcome back to the program, Pebbles.
Hello everyone, I'm happy to be here with you tonight. What do you think when you hear the word cancer? Do you wonder if you are at risk? How can you find out? Well, tonight I am pleased to help unravel these questions with Dr. Vamsi Koduri. Dr. Koduri is a hematologist and oncologist with the Genesis Cancer Care Center. In addition to caring for patients, he serves as the medical director of Genesis Cancer Services. Dr. Koduri is a hematologist and oncologist with the Genesis Cancer Care Center. In addition to caring for patients, he serves as the medical director of Genesis Cancer Services. Dr. Koduri completed his doctorate of medicine at the Wright State University Boonshoff School of Medicine in Dayton and his residency in internal medicine at the Christ Hospital in Cincinnati. He then completed a fellowship in hematology and oncology at the University of Tennessee Health Science Center, the West Cancer Center, and Research Institute in Memphis. Dr. Koduri is board certified in internal medicine as well as medical oncology and hematology. Welcome to the program, Dr. Koduri.
Thank you for having me here, Pebbles.
Dr. Koduri, can you first tell us a bit about yourself and your role here at Genesis?
I grew up in Worthington, Ohio, and am local to the area. I enjoy spending time with my family, including my wife and daughter, playing tennis and running. I decided to join Genesis last year as the medical director because I truly enjoy taking care of cancer patients and their families and advocating for increased awareness and high-quality cancer care. I treat a wide variety of malignancies, including breast, lung, colon, prostate, and leukemias and lymphomas.
Thank you, Dr. Koduri. We have all heard about cancer, but many don't know what cancer is when it is detected in the body. Can you give us more information about cancer?
Cancer is a disease that occurs when cells in your body grow uncontrollably in a way they shouldn't, and sometimes this growth can spread to other parts of the body. Cancer growth can occur due to changes in your genes or to environmental exposures that cause changes in certain genes.
Cancer is a puzzle. One thing that can help is early detection. Tell us what screenings are available and when should we get them?
There are currently screenings available for lung cancer, breast cancer, colon cancer, and cervical cancer. I'll initially start speaking about lung cancer screening. Lung cancer screening is recommended for patients between the ages of 50 to 80 who have smoked at least 20-pack years of cigarettes or more and currently smoke or have smoked within the past 15 years. For breast cancer, screenings beginning at the age of 40 with annual mammograms for those with average risk breast cancer is recommended. For colon cancer, screening for those with average risk beginning with colonoscopies or FIT tests, which are fecal immunochemical tests that look for hidden blood in the stool, are recommended beginning at the age of 45. For cervical cancer, screenings with pap smears beginning at the age of 21 are recommended. These screenings are to be done every 3 years until the age of 30. At the age of 30, pap smears can be continued for another 3 years, or this can switch to the HPV DNA test that can be done every 5 years. These screenings are continued until the age of 65.
Thank you, Dr. Koduri. Unfortunately, lung cancer is very prevalent in our area. Can you tell us more about the low-dose CT screenings and who should consider getting this type of screening?
Low-dose lung cancer screening CTs are recommended for patients between the ages of 50 to 80 who have a 20-pack year or more smoking history and currently smoke or have smoked within the past 15 years. This is important because this allows us to detect lung cancer in its earliest stages. We currently highly recommend and encourage our patients to look into smoking cessation. Here at Genesis, we have our counselors at the Cancer Center and others in the system, including at the lung clinic, who are available to help our patients with this process. Recently, there have been advances in lung cancer treatments, which include immunotherapy, which uses your own immune system to fight the cancer, and molecular targeted therapies that often come in pill form that can also be used to fight lung cancers with certain mutations.
Thank you, Dr. Koduri. This is so important for people to know this screening is available and can save lives. We often hear about getting a mammogram for breast cancer. Why is that so important, and at what age should a woman start getting screened?
Mammograms allow for early detection of breast cancers, which is important because breast cancer is often highly curable in the early stages. Women should start getting mammograms at the age of 40.
Thank you, Dr. Koduri, for helping us understand the puzzle of cancer. We appreciate your time. An important step you can take to prevent cancer is to visit your doctor's office annually to discuss your risk factors and get screened. Another way Genesis is helping our community is in a partnership with Kokonis Furniture and Mattress First and Wiz TV for a free mammogram program for those who qualify. Please stop in to any Kokonis location or Genesis Cancer Care Center to pick up your voucher, and then follow the instructions on the voucher on how to take advantage of this wonderful annual program. Also, if you would like to know more information about lung cancer screenings at Genesis, call us at 740-450-6246 or visit our website at genesishcs.org.
Next, we have a fun and puzzling presentation by David McCreary. David has been entertaining crowds as the host of Ohio Lottery's Cash Explosion game show for many years. In addition to being a game show host and all-around funny guy, David is also a magician, and he'll show some of his favorite magic tricks with his assistant for tonight, Pebbles Thornton.
All right, thank you very much, Linda, and hello, Pebbles.
Hi, David. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you. Sorry, I didn't mean to say like Pebbles, like for real. That's a fantastic name. Thank you. So is that a nickname? Is that tell me about Pebbles.
That's my God-given name. So it's a family name. Originated with Pebbles on the Flintstones, but now it's a family name. So you won't forget me very easily. God gave me red hair to just make it all that better.
So are you like a Pebbles Jr.?
Yes, I am.
A family name? That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah, and I have a Pebbles Jr. too.
So how many Pebbles are in your family?
3.
3. So you're working on the whole rock garden. There.
We are. Full blown.
I made that up. Sometimes you can tell when I make up jokes on the spot because they're not that great. All right. Well, and I got another line for you. This one comes from Linda herself. I got to use this. We are going to have a rockin' good time tonight.
I'm ready for a rockin' good time.
That was Linda. So if you think that one was funnier than mine, then it was actually mine. If you don't think that was very funny, that was Linda's joke. But it was just as good as a rock garden joke. I'm just going to shut up and do some magic for you. How about that?
I'm very Switzerland, so I like both.
It's funny you say that. My wife and I have a friend that hangs out with us a lot, and she calls herself Switzerland when my wife and I discuss and argue things. That's awesome. Wow. Hey, and it also looks like we didn't plan this. It looks like we color coordinated.
We totally did. Purple is a wonderful color. We match well.
Yeah, it's wow. This is getting off to a great start. I say we just do the magic. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, now, first of all, this is actually the first time we've ever met, and I haven't emailed you anything. This is all, you have no idea what's going on at this point.
No, I'm completely clueless.
Awesome. You look a little terrified, I'll be honest.
A little bit,
That's good. All right, so here's what we got. I want you to picture like above my head, back here somewhere, like a blank movie screen, just floating like right here, okay?
Okay.
You see that? Do you see that already?
Yes.
Good. All right, so now, Pebbles, I want you to picture something on that screen. Just see a picture of something. Don't let me know what it is. Just let me know once you see it.
Okay, ready.
Okay. All right, now this will freak you out more than anybody else watching because you know without a doubt we have not arranged anything. Here we go. Okay. All right, I'm getting a lot of detail in this picture. Is there a lot of detail in the picture you're seeing?
Uh-huh.
Good. Okay. And I'll be honest with you, it's a little weird. I'm getting a little weird. Okay. So let me put the cap back on my marker for now. All right, Pebbles, I need you to be completely honest with me. Were you picturing on that screen like a half man, half goat, and the goat part has wings, and the man has flames for hair? In the background, like up in the corner, there's a house, and on the house there's a porch, and she's not saying anything, but there's a lady on the porch, and she's got a look on her face like, Jerry, you better not be out late again tonight. And we know his name's Jerry because he's wearing a name tag that says, hello, my name's Jerry, and he's wearing Air Jordans, but not on all 4 goat feet, just the front 2 goat feet. Yes or no?
No.
No?
But that was very detailed.
Nailed it. I nailed it. I tell you, the magic is going to be awesome tonight. Let's do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it. I'm so good. That's freaking you out right now because we honestly didn't arrange that. I had no idea that that's not what you were going to. Okay, let's do it. This time, I want you to just think of a 3-digit number.
Okay.
Just a 3-digit number. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going to write it down here because if I write it up here, you can kind of tell what I'm writing. So I'll write it right. I think I got it. Whoops, got right. Sorry, I left for a second. I think I got it. Pebbles, were you thinking of the number 317?
No.
No. Why not? Why?
Because I was thinking of 296.
You know what's weird is at first I thought you were say 317, and I thought, no, she'll probably change her mind. And at the last second, I changed my mind to a different number, and I went with 296.
Color me impressed. That's awesome.
I'll color you confused. Like, what is this idiot doing? This is the dumbest stuff I've ever seen. I get it. That's fair. I'll tell you what. Let's do this. I really am going to read your mind. I got a deck of cards here.
Okay.
And they're all there. Normally, I would come up to you and say, take a card, but since we can't do that, I'm going to give the cards another shuffle. They're, like I said, really a real deck. They're all there. I want to make sure everybody can see that. Do me a favor. I'm going to do this as fair as possible. I want you to say stop for me anytime. As you see the cards going by.
Yep. Stop.
Stop. Hold on.
Wait.
Siri thinks I'm talking to her. Daggone it. Did you stop there? Is that fair?
Yes.
That was not part of the trick. That was Siri interrupting us. And I said her name again. Daggone it. Stop saying stuff, David. Okay. You stopped me right there on this card. I don't even see what this card is, but this is the next card. Do you want this card or do you want to go down farther? I don't want to look at the screen.
I'll take that card.
You take that one. I'm going to push it over and show it to you. Make sure I'm not doing anything. Fair? Can you see it?
Okay. Yep.
You got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to put those back like this. I'm going to set those right there. I'm not going to touch them. I'm not going to look at them. Here we go. I am going to smack Siri in the head. She keeps coming back on. She wants to be part of this trick. Yeah. All right, Pebbles, here we go. No funny business. I really am going to write down what the name of the card is. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, I think I've got it. All right. My hand's empty besides the board. For the first time, Pebbles, what card did you stop me on?
The 10 of Hearts.
The 10 of Hearts. And I told you, out of all those cards, I'd write down what the name of the card is. And if you notice, I did. I wrote down what the name of the card is. I'm telling you, I'm the worst magician. I haven't done any magic yet. This is just awful. What? I got my ring light shining on it. What was the card you selected?
10 of Hearts.
Because I kind of see it. Pebbles, that it? The 10 of Hearts?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
I really am magic. There's a long way to get to that one magic trick. Sorry for all those.
That was awesome. Yeah.
Stupid jokes. All right. So let's do something together. You want to try something together?
Sure.
All right. So this is everybody at home, I think, was told to grab 4 playing cards. So you got your 4 playing cards?
I do.
Awesome. All right. Jen, grab those cards. I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm going to turn this a little bit. So I'm getting a glare on my cards. All right. So we'll walk through this. It takes a couple minutes, but it's kind of cool because this will happen right there with you and everybody watching at home. This will happen with you. If there are more than one person in the room with you, it works. If all of you do it, I'll have you working together and interacting. First of all, also, I want to mention that last year I saw a clip from last year's event where it was last year when they had the guy doing the self-defense.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. I sat and watched that whole thing. I'm gonna have my wife watch it, but I will also give you a little self-defense advice. If you're ever out walking around and somebody starts to harass you, pull out a deck of cards and say, do you want to see a card trick? And I promise you, they will run and never bother you again. Nobody wants to see that.
Fantastic tip.
There
Thank you.
All right, not a problem. So here we go. Take your 4 playing cards, and they're all different. Take your 4 playing cards and just square them up. That means just hold them in a nice little packet.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to take those and you're going to fold them in half. Fold them in half just like this, and put a crease in there. So here in a second, we're going to rip them along that crease. So go ahead and crease them. You're doing perfect, Pebbles.
Okay.
I need to say your name more often. Why am I not mentioning you as much as possible, Pebbles? All right, so then just work that back and forth like this so you really get that crease in there and make it easier to rip here in a second. I'm taking it kind of slow just so folks at home that are playing along can follow us. So now once you've got that crease worked in there, rip those in half. So you're gonna rip them in half and hold one half in one hand and one half in the other hand, just like this.
I feel like this is a test of my strength.
It is. And look at that, you nailed it. That was impressive. So now you're going to take one half and put it on top of the other half. Doesn't matter. One half on top of the other. Okay. So now you got a smaller pack of cards. So what you're going to do is take the top 1, 2, 3 cards, take the top 3 cards.
Okay.
Okay. And move those somewhere to the middle. Just put those somewhere in the middle of the packet.
Okay.
Good. Okay, so now your next top card, take it and put it someplace safe. You don't have to look at it. You can put it in a pocket, sit it on a table in front of you, whatever you want to do. Good?
Okay.
All right. So now you're going to take the next top, let's say 2 cards, and move those to the middle. Let me turn it so you can see what's going on here. But good. Okay. Now, because I learned this trick while we were all in quarantine, we're going to do something for every day of the week. So you'll take a card from the top and move it to the bottom for every day of the week. So start with me. Sunday to the bottom, Monday, Tuesday,
yep,
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Got it.
Okay. Now hang in there with me for just a second. This is for folks watching with somebody else in the room with them. If somebody else is in the room with you, take the top 2 cards and trade with them. If you're alone, go ahead and do this. Take the top 2 cards, Pebbles, and put them somewhere in your packet. If you trade with somebody, put those 2 cards that you received from somebody in the middle of your packet. Good? Okay. So now is where it gets a little crazy. It's totally up to you. 1, 2, or 3 cards, it doesn't matter. Take those from the top and move those somewhere in the middle. 1, 2, or 3. Totally up to you. Move them in the middle.
Do you need to know how many I'm moving?
Nope.
Okay.
Good? All right. So that was completely random. Because you could have 1, 2, 3. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, or 3 to the middle. Totally up to you. 1, 2, or 3 to the middle, or none. Good? Okay. Here's where it starts getting real. You're going to take the top card and move it to the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. Next card, just get rid of it. Next card to the bottom. Next card, get rid of it.
Okay.
Next card to the bottom. Next card, get rid of it. Next card to the bottom. Next card, get rid of it. Next card to the bottom. Next card, get rid of it. Next card to the bottom. Next card, get rid of it. Should have 1 card left. What's that half card you have? 10 of spades. I've got a jack of diamonds. Remember that card you put in a safe place? Can you grab it?
Yeah.
Did it work?
It did.
I have no idea how that happens. Freaks me out. Hopefully everybody else at home is fried by it too. I hope it worked. All right. Well, so there you go. Thanks for letting me hang out for a little bit. I had a blast.
Awesome. Thank you. We really appreciate you hanging out with us tonight.
Once everything is over, I want to come see you guys in person and see if I can fool you up close in person.
Yeah, maybe we'll come to you.
Sounds good to me. Come meet me at the lottery show.
Yeah.
I wish I had the power to get all of you on there. I really do. That would be awesome. Just hand out money.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Pebbles, it was great meeting you. Thanks for letting me hang out with you and fool you a little bit. And we'll see you again sometime soon.
All right. Sounds great. Thank you, David.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was great. A big thank you to Pebbles Thornton, David McCreary, and Dr. Vamsi Koduri for their sharing their time and a wealth of information and having some fun with our Spirit of Women members and viewers. If you've not already added your name in the comments to be entered for a door prize, please do so now. We'll notify the winners via Facebook Messenger, and we'll take your name for another 5 minutes after the live program ends. If you're not already a Spirit of Women member, join us today at genesishcs.org/spirit. Thank you for joining us, and watch for more Genesis Spirit of Women programs coming soon.